I'm looking at a permanent resident.
Yeah. This thing I've been waiting for, I don't know, 5 years already.
Tell me where you were at when you first came to me.
I'm working with a high-tech big firm, and they hire their lawyer to file the permanent residence for me. They file the adjustment status after a I-140 is approved. I-45 was filed in May 2019, and since then the case has been stuck without any movement, no actions. I only did my fingerprinting at all, and that's all. So when I talked to you, it's been already like 15 months without any movement. And I tried doing a service request. I tried contacting the local congresswoman, and none of them worked.
What did you try to do to get the case approved before you met me?
In January this year, my company's lawyer filed an expedite request with some evidence saying my case has been stuck. The fact that my wife has been seeking for a job, but because lack of the permanent residency, she was not able to get an offer. We submit those evidence to USCIS. It took them 6 months to even look at the case and refused, saying this doesn't meet the requirement of expedite process. In the meantime, I see people's cases got approved, even though their cases were filed after me.
What did your lawyer say when you approached your lawyer and you asked for legal advice about this?
The first thing came to my mind is, can my lawyer, my company's lawyer, do the same for me? So I reach out to them. They say, hey, your case is still within normal processing time, according to USCIS, which is 24 months after the case is filed. So, and I'm like
years.
Yeah. And you know what? When I just checked, it increased the normal processing time to 29 months already. Right. I will still be in the normal processing time according to USCIS
for 2.5 years.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. The company lawyers just say, hey, you are still in normal processing time. Filing a lawsuit will not make any changes. You'll only make the USCIS officer angry, which they will issue a request for evidence. They will put your case on hold forever. So don't ever try that. So that's the response I got from my lawyer.
How did the delay impact your life and your wife? What impact did that have on the two of you?
First major impact, my wife is she's an MBA. She has very good degree. She has, very good industry experience, but because of lack of permanent residency, she could not find a job. Second impact for me, because my career is limited to similar positions in the industry. This is not going to work because I had my dream. I want to explore different opportunities. I want to succeed in my career, so I really need the green card. Third impact is during COVID-19, I'm afraid to lose my job since my wife can't work, and if I lose my job, my whole family will be starving.
We took over the case, and when I talked to you, I said, look, let's give this a try. Let's do it. It'll work. What were your fears at that point when you approached me?
My fear is if I file a lawsuit, first, will I be appearing in the court? How do I, talk to the judges, and how will the government official respond to me and my case? Will they take any negative actions? I'm working like a lot. I don't have time to go to court. I don't have
want a lawsuit,
time to prepare.
Right?
Yeah, it's a lawsuit. I mean, I don't know about lawsuit.
Right.
I know lawsuit from the movie, but I don't know lawsuit in real life.
After we filed the lawsuit, what did you do? What did you notice?
The first few weeks, I noticed no action. Well, and I text you, I ask you. You said, yeah, normally 6 to 12 weeks. I'll see an action. I did some research online. The people being sued will have 60 days after they served to respond to the judge. Being not moving until one day, last week, I saw 2 envelopes in my mailbox saying interview notice. And then the interview is 2 days, 3 days from when I received the letter. And then, I prepare my interview and things started moving since then.
I got the notice that your case was approved from the U.S. Attorney's Office. And I was sort of like, well, how come he didn't tell me he got approved? So I reached out to you and you didn't know. Right?
I didn't know. I check the status every day. I mean, like 10 times a day, each day after an interview. But, USCI is just notorious for unreliable website.
How does it feel to have this behind you?
I'm excited and I feel relieved. And I just text my wife and she's relieved. I don't know how to explain to my 3-year daughter, but I'm pretty sure she'll be, hey, daddy can stay with you in the US forever now.
What advice would you give to other people out there who are where you were? They're stuck, they're worried, they're not sure what to do. What would you say to them if they're thinking about doing the mandamus lawsuit?
I would say talk to Josh first to review the cases and the status together. And if Josh is willing to help you with the lawsuit, work with Josh. Yeah. That's the best and single advice I would give to anyone else.
For me, I'm incredibly proud that I could help a good person like you achieve their dreams and play a part in your journey. So I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, I have to thank you a million times because you get me out of this black hole. And yeah, I just can't say enough to you. Thank you.